so that text freaked me out so bad I didn't sleep at all that night. Just sat there staring at that photo of me, wondering who took it and when they'd show up at my door. Marcus called me at like 7 in the morning.
Okay, I've been up all night thinking about this. You need to go to the FBI. Not local cops, the actual FBI. This is financial crimes, witness intimidation, all of it. They'll take it seriously.
What if they're already compromised? Richard said these people have reach everywhere. What if we walk in there and it gets back to them?
Sarah, you can't think like that. You can't assume everyone's dirty. At some point, you have to trust someone, or you're just sitting there waiting for them to come after you.
He was right. I knew he was right, but something felt off about it. Emma had all this evidence for 8 months and never went to the FBI. Why? What was she waiting for? Before I could answer him, my phone started buzzing. Unknown number, different from the text. I almost didn't pick up, but something made me answer. Hello?
Sarah, it's Emma.
Emma? Oh my God, where have you been?
Listen, I don't have much time. I'm hiding at a motel in Jersey City, the Riverside Inn on Route 9, room 214. I need you to bring me the USB drive I left in my apartment. Can you do that?
Everyone's looking for you.
I know, I'm sorry. I had to disappear for a few days while I figured out what to do. But I need that drive back. It's the only thing keeping me alive right now. Please, Sarah, come alone. Don't tell anyone. If the wrong people find out where I am, I'm dead.
The call ended. I just sat there holding my phone, heart pounding. Emma was alive. She was in Jersey City. She wanted the USB drive back. Marcus grabbed my arm.
What did she say? Where is she?
She's at a motel in Jersey City. She wants me to bring her the USB drive. Alone.
No, absolutely not. Sarah, think about it. How does she know you have the drive? How'd she get your number? You never told anyone except me and the cops.
My stomach dropped. He was right. Emma shouldn't know I had the drive, unless Richard told her, unless they were working together, unless this whole thing was a setup. But what if it wasn't? What if Emma really was in trouble and I was her only shot? I'm going to that motel, but you're right, I'm not going alone. You're coming with me and we're calling that cop from yesterday. If it's a trap, at least someone will know where we are.
That's still a terrible plan, but it's better than you going by yourself. Let me get my keys.
I called the officer who'd come to my apartment. He picked up on the second ring.
Jackson.
Hi, this is Sarah from yesterday, the missing neighbor case. Emma just called me. She's at the Riverside Inn in Jersey City, room 214. She wants me to bring her something, but my friend thinks it might be a trap.
Don't go there. I'll meet you with backup and we'll check it out together. What's she asking you to bring?
A USB drive with evidence of financial crimes. Her brother's been stealing millions from his clients.
And you have this drive?
Yeah, I found it hidden in her apartment.
Okay. Listen carefully. Make copies of everything on that drive right now. Email them to yourself, upload them somewhere safe. Then meet me at the motel parking lot in 1 hour. Do not go to that room without me. Understood?
Understood. I spent the next 20 minutes copying files, uploading everything to 3 different cloud accounts. If something happened to the drive, if something happened to me, at least the evidence would still exist. Then Marcus and I drove to Jersey City. The Riverside Inn was exactly the kind of place you go when you don't want to be found. Cash only, no questions, rooms that looked like they hadn't been cleaned since the 90s. Officer Jackson was waiting in the parking lot with 2 other cops. He walked over to our car.
You have the drive?
I held it up. This is what she wants. All of Emma's evidence.
Good. You two stay here. We'll check the room first.
No way. If Emma's up there and she sees cops, she'll run. She asked for me. Let me go up first and you guys can stay close. He didn't like it, but he agreed. We walked up to the 2nd floor, him and the other officers hanging back by the stairs. Room 214 was at the end. Curtains drawn, no light inside. I knocked 3 times. Emma? It's Sarah. I have what you asked for. Nothing. I knocked again. Emma, I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. The door opened a crack. Emma's face appeared, and she looked nothing like my neighbor. Hair shorter, dyed black, lost weight. Dark circles under her eyes like she hadn't slept in days.
You came. Thank God. Do you have it?
I pulled it out, but didn't hand it over yet. Emma, what's going on? Why did you disappear? Why didn't you just go to the police?
Because the police can't protect me from Victor. He's not just some criminal, he's connected. He has people inside law enforcement, inside the courts. The second I file charges, I'm dead. The only way I stay alive is if I have something they want.
So you were going to what? Blackmail them forever?
I was going to disappear, change my name, move somewhere they'd never find me. But I left the backup drive in my apartment and someone broke in. I need it back, Sarah. It's all I have left.
How did you know Sarah had it?
Emma's face changed. Just for a second, but I saw it. Fear.
Richard told me. He said someone had been in my apartment. Things were moved. I figured it was you.
How'd you get Sarah's number?
The door opened wider and a man stepped out from behind Emma. Not Richard. Someone older, expensive suit, that same sharp cologne from Emma's apartment.
Because we've been monitoring her phone since she started asking questions, just like we monitored Emma's phone before she tried to run.
Emma's face crumpled. Tears started running down her face.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry. They said if I didn't help them get the drive, they'd kill Richard. He's my brother. I couldn't let them hurt him.
Very touching. Now hand over the drive and everyone walks away. No one else needs to get hurt.
I held it up. This is what you want? All of Emma's evidence?
That's right, give it here.
I threw it as hard as I could over the railing. It sailed through the air and landed somewhere in the parking lot below. Victor's calm face turned furious in half a second.
You stupid girl. Do you have any idea what you just did?
Yeah, I bought us about 30 seconds before you realized that's not the only copy. Officer Jackson, you can come out now. Officer Jackson and the other cops came around the corner with guns drawn. Victor put his hands up slow, that calm look sliding back on his face.
Victor Reyes, you're under arrest for extortion, fraud, conspiracy, and witness intimidation. Emma Chen, you're under arrest as an accessory. You both have the right to remain silent.
Emma looked at me as they put cuffs on her.
I'm sorry. I never wanted you involved in this. I just wanted to protect my brother.
Your brother turned himself in this morning. He's cooperating with the FBI, testifying against everyone else. He's getting a reduced sentence. You didn't need to do any of this.
What? Richard turned himself in?
He came to my door 2 nights ago trying to warn me. He'd already decided to cooperate with the feds. He called them before he even came looking for you. You gave up everything to protect someone who was already saving himself. The USB drive I threw wasn't even real. It was a blank one I bought that morning just in case. The real evidence was already with the FBI, multiple copies, all safe. Marcus put his arm around me.
Are you okay?
Not really, but I will be. Officer Jackson walked over.
FBI is going to get your statement. Make sure you're protected for what it's worth. You did good work here. Most people would have just ignored.
Most people are probably smarter than me.
Maybe, but most people don't care enough about someone they barely know to risk everything that counts for something.
We drove home and I finally felt like I could breathe. It was over. Emma was safe, the bad guys were caught, and I was still alive. But I couldn't stop thinking about what Officer Jackson said. Most people don't care enough. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe if more people paid attention when something felt wrong, fewer people would disappear. 3 weeks later, everything wrapped up. Richard got 7 years for his cooperation. Victor got 20. Emma got 5 for obstruction and being an accessory. All the stolen money went back to the clients. I moved to a different building. Couldn't stand being across from Emma's empty apartment anymore. Couldn't stop seeing those photos on her walls. But before I moved, I did one thing. I visited Emma in jail.